Hello, everyone. The ground inside the sinkhole kept collapsing while workers were still below, but luckily they noticed the danger in time and were lifted out safely. Driving that fast left almost no room for control, but thankfully, no crash happened in the end.
That girl.
This terrifying moment turned into a lucky escape, because the mother reacted instantly and carried her child away from the flames. The mountain slope collapsed without warning, turning a normal road into a dangerous disaster zone and forcing people to run for safety. This terrifying flash flood swept through the valley in India after intense rain, destroying the land and carrying rocks and debris with incredible force. The force of the earthquake was strong enough to make the pool water behave like a stormy sea. Falling in front of a moving truck usually ends badly, but this time, luck gave him a second chance. This fiery object near the beach in Australia was not a rocket crash, but a meteor lighting up the sky in a truly unforgettable way.
Watch out, watch out. Yes.
People in Kenner, Louisiana watched in fear as a damaged transformer caused flames to spread across the overhead power lines. This shows how quickly accidents on the highway can happen, which is why drivers must always stay alert and focused. A landslide hit Tunnel T7 in Kalimpong, India after heavy rain, causing part of the railway project to collapse. In just a few seconds, strong winds turned this street into chaos as debris flew everywhere and visibility disappeared instantly. Even at home, danger can appear without warning, and this woman was fortunate that the stone missed her by such a tiny margin. People watched in shock as the bridge connecting Sante Island to Guayaquil in Ecuador collapsed after being struck by a vessel. Mud and rocks poured down the hillside like a fast-moving river, turning the entire slope into a terrifying landslide. Flash flood waters rushed through Wadi Al Sarmi in Oman, turning the road into a dangerous river within seconds and forcing people to run for safety. Strong tornado winds in Naperville, Illinois turned this peaceful backyard into a frightening fight against flying debris. This giant tornado in Lake City, Arkansas, created a terrifying scene as the dark funnel stretched from the sky to the ground. This terrifying tsunami in Palu came right after the 7.5 earthquake, with giant waves giving people almost no warning. This looks like a scene from a disaster movie, but it is the real power of a volcanic eruption lighting up the darkness. Mount Sinabung in Indonesia erupted violently, sending towering ash clouds high above nearby villages and leaving people watching in fear and disbelief. Imagine driving through a storm where heavy rain hits the windshield and strong winds make it hard to stay in control.
Oh, oh my God! There's an elephant!
Strong winds and heavy rain turned this quiet street into chaos as trees bent, visibility disappeared, and the storm took over everything. Snow and ice made this road extremely slippery, turning one small mistake into a dangerous spin on the highway. Frozen ground pressure suddenly punctured the pond liner, causing the entire backyard pond to collapse in just seconds. The controlled demolition in Texas did not go as planned, as the building remained partially standing instead of collapsing completely. Imagine opening your door expecting a package, but instead it's your neighbor's tire arriving at 100 kilometers per hour.
Oh no.
The slow reaction of the car driver became dangerous as flames erupted from the truck, but the driver hesitated and slowly turned around instead of quickly reversing away. During a safari in Zimbabwe, a massive elephant suddenly became aggressive and chased the vehicle, turning the peaceful drive into a tense escape. The thief thought he could run after stealing and assaulting someone, but a police K9 quickly caught him and gave him instant karma.
Oh my. Oh! 3, 2, 1, ready. Oh. Okay.
Winter sports enthusiasts in the Italian Alps suddenly had to run for safety when a powerful avalanche rushed down the mountainside toward the ski area. In just a few seconds, Typhoon Wifa's powerful winds ripped the roof off a chicken rice restaurant in Thailand, sending people scrambling for safety. Take your time when driving, especially if you're a beginner, because rushing can easily lead to dangerous mistakes. With a quick and precise reverse maneuver, the driver managed to avoid a head-on collision with the truck on the narrow curve.
¿Qué tal la agilidad, huevón? La suerte que viene ese güey.
No sale, ¿no?
Massive flooding in Peru turned the river into a raging stream packed with countless logs and debris, leaving nearby residents stunned by the unbelievable sight. A terrifying flash flood smashed through the wall of a gym in Brazil and quickly transformed the fitness center into a chaotic flood zone.
Let's go.
The timing was incredibly lucky. If he had been just a little slower, This man might have fallen when the sidewalk collapsed right behind him. Two women in Greece were incredibly lucky to escape just moments before a balcony suddenly collapsed onto the sidewalk. Look at how quickly the dog runs away after the truck's tire suddenly blows out. The loud bang and flying dust clearly scaring it. A truck suddenly lost control at the intersection, crashing violently and sending dust and debris flying everywhere, turning the busy road into total chaos. This is the rare river of sand phenomenon in Wadi al-Fija Valley in Saudi Arabia, where the desert surface forms a flowing pattern that looks just like a real river. Torrential rains in India unleashed powerful floods and landslides that damaged homes, destroyed roads, and stranded hundreds of travelers.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow.
Watch how these dolphins move in perfect rhythm while chasing a massive school of fish near the shoreline, creating a breathtaking hunting display. This boat ride looked like the perfect mix of adventure and luck, and these two men seemed to enjoy every second of it. Speeding into the curve without slowing down, the pickup truck lost control and blasted forward like a missile. The train charges through deep snow like a snowplow, sending a dramatic burst of powder across the tracks.
Holy moly! Oh my God! Oh my! Oh my!
In Turkey, a driver stopped to give way to pedestrians waiting at the crosswalk, but the sudden stop triggered a 4-car chain collision. What should have been a normal drive turned into a major accident after the driver ignored the bridge height limit. Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.